In today's day and age, people and companies are constantly under the fear of cyber attacks and hacking. When people think of big companies getting hacked, they tend to think of a person in a Guy Fawkes mask making insane lines of code to get past large companies' super encrypted firewalls. But that isn't always the case. I'm Night Stories, and in today's video, we will discuss how a simple hack caused banks to lose over $1 billion. In 2013, a group by the name of Carbanak was formed and started to pull some serious heists against banks all over the world. The name Carbanak was a combination of the name of their malware and the word bank. Now, hacking into a large bank is a very hard thing to do. They have many precautions that include firewalls, working with cybersecurity companies, and many others. So the group Carbanak decided, why not try old school phishing emails instead of trying to get past all of their securities? And it actually worked. If you don't know what phishing is, it's when you put a dangerous malware file within an email, send it to someone, and when they open the file, the malware infects their computers. Now, of course it's a bit more complicated than that, but that's the general idea. Using this tactic, the group managed to get into admins' computers in a couple of banks in Taiwan, and their assaults began. They started by having ATMs dispense all of their cash at certain times for their group to collect. Now, while an ATM has a decent amount of money in them, it's not enough to do serious damage to a bank. But the group didn't just do a few ATMs. Instead, they had 15 people hit 41 different ATMs within a single weekend. This caused the bank, first commercial bank, over $2 million in losses, but this was just the beginning. Over the next few years, the group managed to get into over 100 banks in 40 different countries, including the US, Russia, and China, using the same phishing tactics. They managed to take money from the banks, personal accounts, and anything they can get access to. Within these few years, they managed to take over $1 billion like it was nothing. Although, this story didn't end up being a perfect heist story, because on March 26, 2018, Europol, which is the European Union's law enforcement agency, worked with the cybersecurity agency named Kaspersky Lab to take down Dennis Katana, who was believed to be Carbonak's mastermind. And after this, Carbanak was pretty much done with more and more arrests being made over time. Nowadays, Carbanak claims to still be around, but haven't done anything near what they had done in the past. The scariest thing about this to me isn't the losses, but rather the fact that they managed to get into the bank system so easily and from there into people's personal accounts. Since they were able to get into people's accounts, you also have to assume they were able to get into people's personal information. This includes bank PINs, social securities, retirement funds, identification, and a whole mess of other personal info. And this to me is pretty unnerving. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button to see more videos like this in the future. As for now, this is Night Stories, and we'll see you next time.